Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP. Today we continue the Spectre Operations campaign, the Doomsday device, with Game 3, Wild Bill's Excellent Adventure. Background. In the chaos following the failed Shadowspear raid on Casas Grande, Wild Bill Thompson was captured by Arbok and taken to the small village of Rio Manteca for safekeeping. He's being held by a group of corrupt federales and an old church until further notice. Situation. Wild Bill Thompson has escaped captivity and is hiding in Rio Manteca from the federales that were paid to guard him. He has managed to contact his Shadowspear comrades and arrange a pickup. Now he just has to survive until they get here. The Federales have an Arbok response team on speed dial in case Wild Bill manages to escape, but for tonight they expect nothing out of the ordinary, and it is business as usual. Mission. Wild Bill must evade the Federales until his pickup arrives to take him back to Shadowspear HQ. He must exit the western board edge. For the Federales, it is a quiet night. They must prevent Wild Bill from escaping. So first thing we'll do is take a quick look at the forces before we talk about the deployment. So first up we have Wild Bill Thompson. Ignore the rifle. He is unarmed. I don't have an unarmed model, sadly. But he is going to be the only allied player or good guy player on the board to start the game. And he's going to be guarded by 6 federales. They are militia with a militia sergeant in charge. They all have body armor and assault rifles, and the militia sergeant has a frag grenade. The Arbok response team is going to be 4 red hats, so they're professionals with a professional sergeant, all with assault rifles. They're going to be showing up in a vehicle. And the pickup team for Shadowspear here is going to be Andrew Cox, the only operator left alive from Shadowspear, really. So he's going to be the only named character in this one. We're going to have 4 new recruits. They're going to be professional. So Cox is there in the front with the beard, and they're all going to be armed with assault rifles. And they're all going to be kitted out with the traditional operator stuff, except for the 4 guys in the back are going to be professionals, not operators. And then they're going to be showing up in a truck. So now let's talk about the deployment. Bill will start the game within 6 inches of the old Rio Manteca church. He is going to be unarmed. It is nighttime. So he is going to have to evade capture, and he's going to have to make it to this board edge to link up with the pickup team that's on the way. The pickup team will arrive by vehicle on the road from this edge on turn 4, the start of turn 4. The federales on the other hand are going to be stationed anywhere on the board pretty much that the player wants. 2 of them have to go into the roadblock, but the rest can be anywhere that the player who is controlling, which will be Robert, he'll be controlling the federales as they are technically part of Arbok in this game. So he'll be running them, and he will also be controlling the Arbok response team, which will be arriving via this road 2 turns after they are called. So 2 of the federales, the sergeant and one of the guys, are going to have a cell phone. And as soon as the alarm is raised, they will try to call Arbok and have them send reinforcements to try to recapture Wild Bill. And I think that's it. The federales are going to be aware but unalert. So they're going to be looking around, but they're not expecting any imminent danger. They will face random direction every turn. We'll just do a scatter die for that. And it'll be the normal spotting rules for nighttime, if they can see Wild Bill or not. As soon as they see him, they will raise the alarm. And Wild Bill, he also has the option to try to take down one of the federales, sight unseen hopefully, and try to capture his weapons so he can have something to defend himself with until the rest of the Shadowspear team arrives. Let's talk about the terrain real quick. First of all, we got a new Geek Villain map. This is the new Wild West town map. Really nice. I like it a lot. We've been playing some Wild West games on it, and we I pretty much just swapped out some of the Wild West buildings for some modern stuff. It's essentially the same map, but tonight we're playing the Spectre on it. And as usual, it works fine for any period, not just the period it's designed. So if you're looking for a nice Wild West or just generic desert map with a road, I would definitely go check out the Geek Villain Wild West town map. Other than that, we have the rustic village of Rio Manteca near the Mexican-American border. And a lot of these, cover is not super huge part of Spectre, so hardcover, softcover doesn't really matter. But a couple of things, these walls around the stables here are tall. I don't know if it's real easy to tell, but they're tall walls, and we have some small walls here, and we have a small wall courtyard here. Other than that, it's just what you see is what you get. We got a little industrial area here, industrial building there. We got the old water tower. So it's sort of a museum town. They got all of the attractions, we might say, kind of guarded or protected by K-rails. And that's pretty much it. There's not really a whole lot else to talk about with terrain. So as usual with this campaign, Andre and Robert aren't going to know where or when the enemy is going to be arriving. We're not doing the points for this one, as this is pretty much just a side mission to rescue, hopefully rescue Wild Bill. So yeah, that'll do it. So let's go ahead and get started. I should do a real quick disclaimer as well. I haven't tested this mission. I just made it up this week. I haven't done any play testing at all. So hopefully it works. They usually have, just the rules are written in a way that pretty much anything you do is going to be fairly exciting and close. So I hope that continues in this game. And also, we haven't played Spectre in quite a while, and we will probably get some rules wrong. I apologize in advance for that. I know one thing that we hear a lot about is the suppression. And we do know about suppression, but lately we've been playing a lot of operator on operator games, and it's hard to get enough suppression on an operator to make him take a test. But we do have some militia in this one, so hopefully we'll remember to use the suppression on them, as it's a lot easier to try to get them to duck their heads and take cover. Anyway, yeah, that's my little disclaimer. So now we begin. Both players have arrived, and I have briefed both of them. And Robert has placed his 6 federales, the 2 that had to go into the roadblock. He's put a guy up on the roof here. Got another guy here. Got a guy inside the tower. And he's got another guy up on the church. And we've rolled for random facing, and that's the way that they're facing right now. And Andre has put Wild Bill over here behind the church. So it is nighttime. None of these federales have night vision, so nighttime detection rules. And we're also going to say that Wild Bill is covert, which is going to give him a +2 to that, which means that the federales cannot possibly see him unless he is within 12 inches of him. And then even then, they have to roll 3+ to spot him. And I think that's it. So it's the first turn. Andre's going to start with the initiative.
Oh.
So you got any commands, Andre?
Yeah.
I'm going to go on Overwatch. No weapon.
These hands are deadly.
I don't think there's really going to be any commands until you're spotted, so we might as well just do our movement. Wild Bill has moved up there. So he did run. We're saying if you run, he's going to lose his covert designation, so the -2. But it hardly matters. The guys up here are staring that way. They're all facing away from Wild Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we roll initiative. And we were just saying Andre probably would like to lose the initiative.
Yeah, but he's a +5.
Yeah.
And I'm like a 2.
2.
I got an 8.
Ooh.
So Wild Bill will go again.
Yep.
At the end of this movement phase, Wild Bill has moved tactically up there, regaining his thing. He's going to see if he gets spotted.
I just barely spotted him.
Spotted him. So after he moved up, Federale's all turned. He's within 12 of Wild Bill, and he needed to roll a 3+. So Wild Bill has been spotted. Time to start hauling some ass, Wild Bill. So that was the movement and tactical phase. So the combat phase, Andre doesn't really have any combat. So this guy has spotted Wild Bill, and he's going to take a couple pot shots with his assault rifle.
And they missed.
He whiffed.
Yeah, so he was a -1 to shoot when all modifiers, and Wild Bill is a
But
4 for going tactical.
that is going to alert everyone now.
Oh yeah, and you're not going to get enough suppression to have to take a test.
Nope.
So yeah, so the alarm has been raised. There is someone, or Wild Bill has gotten out of the church somehow. And we move on to the next turn. So turn 3. So go ahead and roll initiative.
I'll take
He's
it.
got it.
Andre's got it again. Now there might be some commands.
Federales.
At the end of the command phase, the only command that was made was the Federale sergeant has made a phone call, and he passed his check to do it. Now it is movement and tactical again. At the end of the movement and tactical phase, Wild Bill has fallen back tactically behind this rock, out of line of sight of everybody. But the federales are all starting to move towards him. Federale sergeant and the guy in the bell tower.
That's the Federale sergeant.
Oh, I'm sorry, the sergeant's down here. The guy in the bell tower, they're all now alerted and they're all looking this way because they thought they saw something moving. And I think that is it for the movement and tactical. It's combat phase, but no one's got any line of sight on anything.
Nope, because he's out, so he can't see Wild Bill. He's outside 24, and Wild Bill moved tactically.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, then it's the next turn, so let's roll initiative. I think Andre still got it. It's the operator versus the militia. Top of turn 4, the Shadowspear rescue team has arrived. So all 5 of the guys are in there. There's one in the back just to represent the 3 that are actually back there. So the guys in the back can fire. Well, assuming they can see anything, because Robert will still get his move. But they have stormed into town full blast, and they're looking for their buddy Wild Bill. Oh, and I forgot to mention, Robert just reminded me that Cox got captured last turn, or last game. But then he just found out that Cox got away. That's why he's in this rescue operation. Plus, I forgot. Okay, now you do your move. Robert has moved his sergeant tactically to there. This guy sprinted up to there, combat sprint. He moved tactically around the barricade to face the truck. The guy in here's moved tactically to face the truck, and this guy's kind of tactically sticking his head out the door.
No, just his rifle.
Just his rifle, so he can't see. So
Well,
-2.
he can see. He can see through like the 3-inch gap that he opened the door to stick the rifle out.
Okay. Now we're at the combat phase, Andre. So you get to go first since it's your initiative, and you have 3 guys in the back of the truck that can shoot at an additional -1 for moving more than 6. First 2 shots, we're going to have 2 of the newbies. One's going to fire at this guy. Andre's going to be at a 5. Robert's going to be a defensive
Actually, I'd
3.
be at a 4 if I double tap,
4
right?
if you double tap.
Well, no,
yes.
you'd be you're a base 5, 6 for the red dot, 5 for your moved, 4 for the cover.
Yeah, so
So you'd
4
be 3s if you double tap.
3s against 3s. He's going to get defensive 3 because he has moved tactically.
Oh.
Full tapping. Guy behind the barrier there first.
Okay.
Okay, so he's got to beat 2 2s.
He did it.
Did it.
So the other guy in the building?
The second double tap on that
Oh,
guy.
okay. That's right, there's 3 guys back there. So roll those
Yeah.
separate. You gotta roll them separate.
I
guess it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
He
matter.
lost either way.
So he's dead.
So this guy's toast, and then you got one more
Wouldn't the
guy.
4 have tied?
It would have.
We don't know which
We don't know
order
if I
they
put it
went.
against 6. He's dead.
Now, we got one more guy in the truck's gonna fire at this guy who's technically not standing out here, but he's in the building. So 2 5s, alright, you can roll
Doesn't
those.
You can roll those together.
Beat 1.
So 1 hit. So Andre, roll a
Lethality.
No.
No. So roll to see what happens to him. Yeah,
Incapacitated.
he's done.
He's dead. Okay.
So that's all of the good guys shooting. And do you have any shooting?
Yeah, the guy in the tower's gonna
Ah.
double tap the back of the. He's gonna hose down the back of the truck.
Okay.
So
We'll
he's,
figure this out. Okay, so he's gonna fire. The guy in the belt tower is gonna fire at the truck, and he's gonna be at what, 1s double
Ones.
tapping
Nothing.
against 4, which is the agility of the driver. So
He's also gonna double tap the.
this guy is
Yeah.
he. I guess he could see that far. Plus all the shooting and stuff.
Yeah.
So this will probably be a second range band thing.
Yeah, it's a
So-
second range band. He's
So
only
you're
gonna
gonna be
fire.
at 0s.
He's about
Zeros.
20 inches.
Okay, so you're gonna be shooting just a single shot.
If I shoot 1, I'm a 1.
Shoot 2 or a 0.
2 or a 0. I'm gonna shoot 2 as a 0. Huh?
6 against a
4.
So just don't roll a 1, I guess.
Nope.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Was that a suppression or am I okay at
That'd
4?
be.
4 hits. 4
4
shots.
shots.
You might be.
I think I'm a 5, aren't I?
Yeah, let's check it. But he will take a suppression test, which he passes.
Oh,
Yeah, you got to roll equal to or under.
under. Okay.
Which was good because I would have given him -2 on his movement, -2 on everyone's shooting, and I think that's it for the combat phase.
Cool.
Initiative.
So initiative time. Cox is on the board now, so he's going to be a 5, 9 versus your 8.
Am I a 2 or a 3 as a militia sergeant?
I am militia sergeant 3, so it's a
So
tie.
tied?
Hi.
Tie. Okay. Reroll.
He's a 7, I'm a 7, we're tied again.
Okay.
We
Beat that.
can still tie.
You got it.
You got
Okay. So
Okay.
the good guys are gonna move first.
So movement.
Or command, actually. Command phase is what we are in now, but then if there's no commands, we'll do into the movement phase. The Arbok response team has arrived. They've moved full speed down the road, the same as the Shadowspear truck, which has wheeled around this way, driving as fast up as he can to get to Wild Bill, who's now run out. Sergeant moved tactically back, he moved up. And I think that's it. So there's now the combat phase. So Andre's got 3 guys that can shoot and 4 targets. So you got your 2 guys in front of you here that are targets, and then you got 2 guys in the back of the truck. So there's 2 in the back, Sergeant driving, and another guy in the front. Combat phase, Andre's got to decide who he wants to shoot, and I think you're going to start here in the truck.
Yep.
So I think that's the first range band for a assault rifle. And
So
yeah, it's just about 13.
13.
Yeah, assault rifle's farther, and I think 14 is a carbine, I believe.
Okay.
So he's going to be a professional soldier, which is shooting of 5, plus you got the red dot.
6.
But
You moved fast.
5.
I moved.
I
Doesn't
don't think
matter.
that matters.
Did we
Or-
apply it as a minus, didn't we?
I don't think
We
so.
didn't- I think that's the other rule set.
We got too many
Okay.
rules in our head.
Although
Or maybe it is, but I didn't see it.
I don't think we've had moving vehicles shooting at moving vehicles.
Yeah, I
in
don't know
this
if we've
one
ever
before.
actually had that happen before. All right, let me look. All right. Nope, you just used the agility. Okay, Andre, so you're going to be at a 6, right? -1 for the, I guess he's got some cover. That's
He's
kind
base
of
5, red dot
sort
6.
of armored truck.
He moved -5, so he'd be a 5.
5 on 1 shot.
Or
Be
4
double
on double
tap.
tops.
And what's his defense?
It's an agility, so I'd be a 4, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you're professional.
Yep.
And you've got a professional sergeant driving.
Yep.
His agility is 4.
So I
pretty
can
much
double
straight up.
tap straight up.
Yep.
Straight up.
Straight up double taps.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. First guy.
First one.
So we're only separate, so
4.
It's a
Nope.
hit.
3.
That's
Oh,
a
it's 2 hits.
hit. So one guy's just dead. You take
Well,
2
doesn't
hits.
it apply to the vehicle table, or
He's shooting at the guys in the
Guys,
back of
okay.
the truck.
so? Yeah,
So
one guy
one
dead.
guy's toast. All right, next. You can't beat that.
So one guy got hit.
Okay, roll a lethality check there, Andre. Needing a 5 up.
He's
Oh,
dead.
both
Both
2
dead.
guys in the back are dead.
Great.
Oh boy. Okay, and he's got 1 more guy left.
Yep.
Who's
And
gonna
then-
fire at the sergeant of
Shooting
the?
here.
So
It's going to be the same thing.
it'd be it'd be +1 for the red dot, -1 for moving, -1 for cover. So it'd be 4 or 2 at 3. And he moved tactically, so my defense is going to be a 3.
Yeah.
So I can double tap at 3s.
Double tap at 3s. The 5,
Ooh.
and I can't lose to that one, so I dodged them both.
Oh boy.
So is it? Are they? Does 2 suppress him or?
No, his command's a 3.
Yeah, he's a militia sergeant.
Nice.
So he's a 3. He doesn't have to take a check.
Okay.
The guy in the truck, no, because that's the professional sergeant.
Well, they took 4 hits.
He took 4 shots, so you do have to take one, because your
Okay.
command's only 4. He passed.
Passed.
Okay.
I'm going to throw that grenade.
All right, the militia sergeant has the frag of the
Yep.
group, and he's going to try to land it in the back of that truck there. Okay, don't hit the wall.
It's
Don't pull a
4
weenie.
inches. So
So it's just going to be, okay, we'll figure this
That's all
out.
right.
So
Don't
he's
land
thrown
it.
it. He couldn't land it. With all the
Okay.
modifiers, it was impossible. He's thrown to scatter.
3 inches that way.
That's probably going to go off, out of the truck.
Yeah.
So we were aiming for the middle of the bed.
Yeah.
So we're right here, and it's a 3-inch circle.
Yep.
So it didn't even hit any sagebrush.
Just
No.
blew up out in the street.
Okay, the guy behind the wall is gonna double tap the truck.
The truck itself? Or
No, the guys in the back.
Alright, so one guy in the back. So you're going to be
Base 2, double tap makes it 1.
base 3.
Base 3, okay, knight makes it 2, and double tap makes it a 1.
And then moving vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry,
No.
that's only if you're... Okay.
So
So
it's 2
1
ones.
against Andre's agility.
Yeah, he's a professional soldier. What's that agility?
Like 4
Of course.
or 5 maybe. So one's double tapping one's into the truck again.
Oh,
And Andre's at a 4, so roll the 5.
don't. Oh,
He beat it.
and he can't lose the 4.
So that's 2 more. So he's gonna have to take the check now.
I got 2 more shots at zeros.
So do you want him to do your suppression check real quick? I think you pass. No, it's the driver, right? His command's only 3, so you do take a suppression. So the truck is now suppressed, which would have been helpful earlier with the -2 to hit.
Got
Yep.
2 more coming in.
2 more coming in.
Ooh.
6.
6.
Going on the 6.
You saved it, and you
And
can't.
4 is good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 2
Is
more
that
suppression.
another?
No, it's
No.
not enough.
It's ever 4?
Yeah.
Not 3?
Yeah. Even if it was 3, you still would have.
Well, I had 4 previously, so
Oh.
that would be a second check if it was 3.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
3 because you're soldiers, professional soldiers driving.
Okay.
So you have to need a 3 or less. Okay, passed it that time. So he's just suppressed.
Initiative.
Okay, next turn. So everyone's on the board now.
Tied.
Well, he's got Cox,
Oh, so yeah, he wins.
so he
But
wins.
Cox is suppressed.
Rally.
Command phase on is going to try to rally the truck. He does. All right, guys, come on, get it together. So, any other commands? Andre won the initiative, by the way.
I think I'm.
Do you have
all
any
good
commands, Robert?
Here, or
Um,
actually,
those 2 guys are going on Overwatch.
Okay. So
And,
those 2 guys are on Overwatch.
I'll also go on Overwatch.
Okay. And then it is now the movement and tactical phase. So while Bill is going to have to get into that truck at some point, is this the time? I guess why not? Or throw him a pistol. Hey, Wild Bill.
Open the back door.
Yeah, you got
Have
a
him just jump
space in
in.
there. Wild Bill, first move. Wild Bill has leapt the wall and he's snuck up behind that militia guy and he's going to try to take him down. Andre's at a 7.
Yeah.
Against Robert's 3.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, you can't win.
No, he's
So
dead.
Wild Bill has killed that militia guy. Hey, he can grab his weapon too while he's down there.
Cool. So he can shoot in the shooting phase?
Well, it'll take an action, I think, to. It would take another action to grab it and
Okay.
make sure it's all loaded and get it ready.
All right.
So you have. So this is still the movement phase. So you got your
Okay.
guys in the truck. The next move, we're doing this a little bit out of sequence here, but this guy here, one of the newbies, Andre's going to start getting out. He's leapt the wall and he's going to try to take down that other guy. So he's a 6, back to a 7 with his +1.
Well, I
this?
get my Overwatch shot
He
first.
does get an Overwatch shot. He is on Overwatch. Okay, go ahead. That's not going to make it. And Andre's got a 3. That's
10.
a 10.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it. So both of those guys are down. Shadowspear. They're actually doing something this game for now.
Thanks for the faith.
It's not over
So
yet,
there's
though.
still guys in that.
There's 2 more guys
vehicle.
in there, yeah. Fear's gotten out of the truck. Everyone is dispersed tactically. While Bill's there cleaning that or grabbing that weapon from the dead Federale. Now it is the Arbok movement phase, and right now he's only got 2 guys in the truck, and then the guy in the tower and the guy in the Rio Manteca church. So the Arbok guys are going full bore straight ahead, and they're trying to ram Cox, who's going to see if he can dodge out of the way. He does. Just pass an agility test. So he's going to jump out.
We're just going to go that way then.
Well, oh, so you're not hitting the.
I thought they were going to try to ram the other vehicle to hit the guy in front of it. Let me check. They're going to try to control the vehicle ramming. I think that's a pass. Yeah, 4.
Yep.
Okay, so they pass. So in this one, both vehicles are going to roll on the impact table.
Okay.
You're going to add +1 for every 2 inches over 8 that the ramming vehicle moved. Both
So
of
I'm adding
them.
+2.
Plus you're going to add +2 for passing that agility test.
Okay, so it's
Wait.
a plus.
If the test is passed, they can increase or decrease each roll by up to 2.
I want to increase the roll on Andre and decrease it on me.
Yes, is okay. Well, so we'll go ahead and roll on the damage table. We'll
Okay,
start here.
against Andre's truck. Net 7.
7. The vehicle goes out of control and moves D6 in a random direction. Of course, we'll say it's obviously going to go forward.
Okay.
Hold on here.
Goes 2 inches forward.
Okay, agility test.
Yep, see if you get out of the way. Oh, he does fail. So that newbie's just gotten hit by the truck, so it's, what was it?
Lethality 3.
Lethality 3. He's toast. So that guy's run over. He's got squished.
And then the vehicle impact on me.
Okay.
Mine it's a
Minus
modified, so it's a 5.
The vehicle goes out of control and moves D6 in a random direction.
Okay.
Roll on the armor penetration table.
I'm going an inch that way, so I hit Cox again.
Take another agility test. On my authority. He passes, so
damn.
dodged out of the way.
Okay, and then,
So roll on the armor penetration table.
okay, 3.
3. I don't know if we're doing this right. Damage. The move is reduced by 6 inches for the remainder of the game. Okay.
Okay.
And I think that's it. The vehicle's so collision. Oh, with a +3 modifier. I'm sorry.
Oh, so it's a 6.
Yeah, mobility kill. A vital part of the vehicle is hit.
Okay.
Moves D6 in a random direction, which it already did. Is immobilized. On a 5+, it rolls onto its side.
Come on, I want to squish Cox. No.
No, it does not roll onto its side. So each passenger and crew member suffers a 5+ lethality.
Okay, driver.
Oh, that's Andre's roll.
Why? I'm the one who caused the collision. And I'm in control of the collision.
You got
That's
it.
true, that's true.
So there's
And then the
one.
passenger is dead.
So you got one guy killed,
So my sergeant is still alive in the truck.
and he's
Briefly.
for now.
Oh, there's a whole lot of minuses.
He's got Cox there looking right in the way.
Yo, asshole!
You almost killed me.
How many hits does being run over twice count as?
0. Into the movement phase, the guy's in the tower and just kind of readjusted, I believe, tactically more than likely. And now it's the combat phase. So Cox here has a little issue with the guy, the red hat sergeant in that truck, who's almost killed him twice now. I have a feeling Cox is going to be shooting through that window right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was thinking about dropping a grenade through, but
Quiet, just probably hit yourself.
yeah.
Pull your pistol.
All right.
But he is going to get the agility defense because he is in a vehicle.
So even though the vehicle stalled. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really specify.
All right. So
Double tapping?
so I'm 6,
Yeah, +1 for the red dot.
7,
And then he's going to be
-1
a
for.
double tap. Maybe a 2 at 6s.
2 at 6s.
But he did move. So you're going to get a minus. No, I'm sorry.
No,
I keep getting that wrong.
Yeah.
So 2 at 6s.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 at 6s.
Okay. And then you're 4 on your agility.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll be a 4 defense.
Okay.
Okay, it's an
Can't-
11.
Yeah, can't beat that. So I need a
Tie
6. No.
So the driver, the
Dead.
militia, or the red hat sergeant has been killed. Okay, and you got some more shooting, Andre?
Oh, I got
We
a
got
couple more targets.
2 guys up in the tower and in the
So
church. So this guy here in
no,
the corner.
4 is at single shot.
Okay, so he's going to fire at the guy in the bell tower. So he can do a single shot at 4, or he can double tap at 3.
So I'll go ahead. It's a straight up on 3, right?
Yeah, well, he moved tactically, so yeah, he's
4.
going to be a 3 and you're going to be a 3.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Both a 3.
Okay.
Okay, you can't lose that. But that 6 you can.
Yeah, I lost.
Do. Lethality?
No.
See what happens. I think he's.
No, that's just he's still. I think it's 5 or 6 to incapacitate. isn't it?
Serious wound, yeah. But he's going to be like stunned and all down to 1 and everything.
Great.
Okay.
The other guy there,
Okay.
next to, well, Bill's going to fire at the guy up here in the tower, or on the church.
It's not Bill. The guy next to Bill.
Yeah, the guy next to Bill.
5 and a 3.
The 5.
3. Oh, he's toast. So as it stands now, they have cleared the board of all enemy.
I'm going to take my double tap feudal at Wild Bill.
Your what?
The feudal double tap at Wild Bill by the wounded guy.
Oh, the one wounded guy. Okay, he's all ones, everything.
2 5s.
Could be revenge on Wild Bill here.
No.
Or not.
He got away.
So this is the start of the next turn, and suddenly, aware of some commotion at Rio Manteca, a small group of federales, also on the payroll of Arbok, has appeared to investigate. So, initiative.
What are they going to do?
They're going to stop them from getting off the board. They can't let Shadowspear win a game.
They're going
Okay.
to end up dead. But
Well, so be it. At the end of the movement phase, Shadowspear has just reorganized. They grabbed their dead guy and they're moving towards the board edge. The clueless federales have just moved on. Remember, these trucks are out of commission, but these cars he could still do something with. So it is the combat phase, and you don't have any combat, do you?
No. I'm ready
I still
for
got a
movement.
No,
wounded guy.
Oh yeah, that's true. There's a wounded guy up there. Better
Oh,
take a
so
shot
I
at
can
him.
shoot at him?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Take a shot at the wounded guy.
So, double tap.
Ooh.
Okay, against the 2,
You got it.
beat it, and the 1, beat it.
Oh boy.
Double tap.
The 5 I don't think I can beat because I'm only a 1.
You know, you're a oh yeah, you're still stunned from the
So
series.
he's dead.
Okay, he's toast. So the guy in the tower is toast. All right, now the combat is over. So now we'll just go straight into initiative. Oh, you
A
got a 6.
A 2. Did I finally
You got an
lose
8.
it?
It's a tie.
Well, you got
actually, 'cause
Cox.
is a 6.
No, he's a 5.
It's a 5?
Yeah, he's only a 5.
Okay, you lost it.
Woohoo!
Oh wow. So the federales get to go first. The movement phase. The federales all moved up down the road. I didn't realize there was a guy back here, but Andre said he combat sprinted him last time, and he's coming around. They moved tactically up to the car, and these guys dragged him 5 inches. And is there any combat?
I don't think I can see anybody.
No line of sight. Okay, initiative. 3.
He got it. I got a 4.
Okay, Andre, this is your chance.
Okay.
Make a beeline. At the end of the movement phase, Shadowspear has just moved everyone up this way.
No.
And then these guys have moved back, ran back, and they're out of line of sight, so initiative.
He needs to roll a 1.
6.
He's got it.
Yeah, you can't lose that.
Hit with that.
Okay, can they get off the board? Well, first he's going to have Cox. Well, first thing he did, he moved that guy up. Cox let go of him. The other guy's moving him solo. Cox moved up to the wall. He's going to throw, what is it, smoke?
Yeah, I'm thinking smoke will just
Okay, so anything but it'll land
fill
the
the
smoke.
gap in here.
Okay.
Whew.
Yeah, you got it. That's what it looks like now. They all move tactically, just in a better cover. You got to roll to see how long your smoke's going to last. I think it's D3 turns, or so 1 turn after this. So the turn after this, it's gone.
Okay.
And
Initiative.
does anyone have any line of sight? No. So we're blocked by smoke.
Smoke by smoke.
Okay, so initiative roll
I got him.
a
Forget
1. Okay, they both got a 1.
Woohoo!
You got it, Andre. So come on, you can do it.
Okay, so these guys can drag 7 inches.
If you got 3 guys, yeah, it's the agility and then I think an extra inch for each guy. So all 3 of them are now dragging their dead comrade.
And
They've just all piled up over here, about to get off the board, but the federales, this guy's in the building, they all move tactically into these positions.
so how many of them can I see?
I think you see, I think just the guy in the window,
Yeah.
right? This guy,
I mean,
yeah, I
he-
guess,
yeah.
Is he
Yeah.
going to shoot at me?
Yes, he's going to shoot
Then
him.
I'm shooting at him first.
Sorry, it's one-way line of sight.
It's a one-way window.
So we'll give you -2 cover for both of those guys.
Okay.
And
And
you're
they're
going to be a,
tactical, so I'm a plus some 3s.
you're on defense. So you're going to be a 5, a 6 for the red dot.
4s. 4 for a 1 or 3s if you double tap.
Yep.
So that's against this guy?
Yep. That guy, yeah. So he can see him. He can see him. The guy
Okay.
in the building. Ooh, a 6 you can't. Oh no, you can beat the 6.
I failed, and the other one is
Fail.
dead.
Okay, so the guy in the building is dead. This guy here.
Oh!
The 2. Barely. I rolled a 2.
You got it. You tied. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the 1. Or you don't have to roll for that.
I can't roll less than a 1.
Okay.
Alright.
But this guy has to take a
Suppression test.
suppression test. A
1.
1. He passed. Okay.
He's gonna double
You
tap.
can fire back.
So I'm gonna be 1s.
Need 1s for base of 1s. So
Nothing.
1. So you got to beat a 3. You're a defensive 3.
Hey, I did it.
No, you're defensive 2. Oh no, he's shooting at Cox.
Yeah.
Cox is defensive 3. So you got him. Yeah. You want to roll a 3, right?
I rolled a 4.
Okay, so did he. But no suppression check there, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Unless he gets the initiative.
Well, no.
But even then, he
no,
can still get
I'll
off.
get off the board this turn.
So it looks like Shadowspear is going to lose 1 guy, and they're going to be able to get off the board, which means they're going to win a mission. We'll come
And
back.
we even got our casualty off the board.
Wow. We'll come back and wrap it up. So yeah, good job, Andre. Shadowspear, they need to start rebuilding their reputation. See if they can start attracting some more operators to their organization.
Ones
And-
that don't stand in front of, get run over by empty vehicles.
slammed into, yeah. He just wasn't quick enough. It was sad, but they did lose 1 guy. He's one of the new guys, so he didn't have a name. But Cox survived. Wild Bill is back, and Shadowspear is now attempting to repair their image worldwide, as they have been sort of a laughing stock for a long time now. But they're coming back. I think they're going to be good from now on. So yeah, it was a good game. Shadowspear pretty much swept the table. Not much resistance.
Yeah, when you get the right rolls in the right places.
And they're-
Well, and
it
when you're a
looks
militia,
easy.
you've got to roll a 6, and I've got to roll a 6. You've got to roll a 1.
Yeah,
And
I did manage to lose initiative once, but it was late enough it didn't really matter.
yeah.
Well, your professional sergeant was supposed to kind of counter or equalize the initiative rolls a little bit. Because he would have been a 4 against Andre's 5. But he died.
Well,
Yeah.
it was a suicide ramming charge, but at
was
that
pretty
point he
cool,
didn't have enough guys left to
No.
for the initiative to really
Well,
matter.
I mean, I rolled up, but again, you got really lucky in gunning both the guys in the back down. At that point, I was done.
Well,
Yeah, I was surprised.
that
you did
was, I think, yeah, it was lucky, but I did focus my fire there. Where I was really lucky was that these guys
Well,
left.
And the frag. Yeah, that's
Well,
right. The
it-
frag missed.
It turned out the frag, I needed a 6 for, like, okay, the truck is right here. I just need to, like, reach the truck.
It's dark. It's confusing. There's smoke. Everyone's shouting.
There's a K-rail, there's a
He's just
rock
a federale.
wall,
He's not a soldier.
a speeding truck.
Yeah, it's good. So nice quick little game here. We got Wild Bill back, so we can stop worrying about Wild Bill. He definitely wants revenge on Arbok. So he's going to be hard to restrain in the next mission. He might get some kind of special rule like out for blood or something, where he can
Step
ignore.
aside, Butch.
Yeah, something like that. Step aside, Butch rule. There you go. I like that. Yeah, maybe ignore a wound or something. Just keep on going. Anyway, it was a fun game.
Preferred enemy.
Preferred enemy. The Tau. He hates the Tau. Wild Bill cannot stand the Tau. They jump packs and shit. Alright, well anyway, it was fun. Nice, fun, quick game. Yeah, just get back into it. We haven't played this in so long, but I think we did okay rules-wise. I'm sure we messed some up, but we play so many games that we're never going to get them all right.
Maybe the difference was I just didn't forget as many things tonight.
Yeah, you did take a week off. Maybe your mind's a little bit more refreshed. You had that vacation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
that's it. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and check out our Patreon page. Check out our Facebook group, and we appreciate all you guys have done in helping us with the channel grow in 2020, as today is New Year's Day 2021. So I just want to say
Hey.
thank you for that.
We're undefeated this year.
Yeah, Shadowspear starting fresh. They had a bad 2020 as well. They're starting out 2021 right. So if any of you guys watching are feeling down about 2020, if Shadowspear can pull it off in 2021,
Anybody can
so
do it.
can you. All right, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.